Hey everybody, I'm Protozoa Man, and welcome to Insider Trading. This is part of my series I call First Impressions, where I take a game I've never played, I've never seen anybody play, and just seen a trailer or two, and I play it all for the first time for you all here. So, welcome to Insider Trading. It's a roguelike deck builder trading, like stock trading game. Yup, that's exactly what this is, and we're gonna do it. I saw this game pop up. I don't remember if this was one that I saw. Oh, I'm clicking on things. Deck preview. Okay, Bear and Bull. I don't remember if I just saw this like pop up on my Steam page one day, or if I saw a trailer for it on YouTube. But it looked interesting, and I like playing weird new roguelikes, so we're gonna do it, and we're gonna start on trainee difficulty, because, I'm a biologist and not a stock trader, although that's probably not gonna matter for this game. But it might. Hello, trainee. Welcome to the team. I'm your supervisor, and I'll guide you through your job. Your goal is to make money off the market by trading stocks. At the end of every Friday, we'll check if your balance at least meets the target amount. Okay, so 1,300. If you fail to reach the target, you'll be fired immediately. Great. As a trainee, you must survive 6 weeks or 30 days to win your promotion. Okay. Enough said. Let's get into work. Click start and begin your day. Turning the music down a little bit. It seemed a little bit loud maybe on the capture, so sorry if it's a little loud. The music is great though. At the start of each day, 10 cards will be drawn from your deck. We control the daily stock prices through these cards. Hover over them to see their effects. So plus 3% price, plus 1% price. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Cards will trigger from left to right once the market opens. Generally, you'd want to trade when the price is expected to rise and skip if not. As we are seeing a lot of bulls today, let's give trade a try. Okay, now watch how these numbers move as you make your purchase. Okay. Alright, we're going up. Clicking trade will buy as many shares as you can afford with your balance. Afterwards, your cards will trigger one by one, affecting the price. Let's see them go. Ah, I see. Once the cards finish triggering, all your shares will be sold at a new price. Yep, so I made 60 bucks. Splendid. Honest pay for honest work. Well, you made $60, just like that. Okay, now let's head over to the aftermarket. Alright, next. When each day is over, you'll get to choose 2 new cards to add to your deck. Green cards will help you raise the price, red cards will help you crash it. Select 1 red card and 1 green card, then press confirm. Okay, so Cub, minus 1% price, effect modified by minus 1% for each bear card queued. Okay, so that for each bear card that's queued, it's going to get worse. So it'll go from like 1 to 2 to 3 higher percent. The controller, modify price by minus $2. This card cannot set price under 5. Okay. Bear 3, minus 3%. Bull Trap. If adjacent to bull cards, delete them and delete this card as well. So if you're trying to crash, that would be good. The Opportunist. If price is under $100, plus 10% price. Otherwise, it does nothing. plus 5% price. Oh boy. I'm gonna go. Let's go with the Cub. Okay, and wait. Maybe take Controller and the Opportunist? Because if that gets it under 100, then this one will raise it by 10%, which could be good. Sure. Next we have the shop. Here you can buy upgrades using tokens. Pills over here are single use. And perks here last forever. There's no limit to how many perks you can own. I'll give you a few tokens so you can get a feel for things. When you're ready, head over to the next day. Tokens 15. So antidepressants doubles tokens. I wonder if you can take that right now. All cards' price modifying effects are permanently buffed by 0.01x. Okay, great. I'll take it. Select a new perk. Rare. First card in queue gets +2 triggers. That's rapid fire pharmacist. Gain an extra pill slot. Runners up. +1 token every time the second card in queue is triggered. That one. Sure. Dang, I was hoping that this would be there. Welcome to yet another wonderful day. Something seems a bit different today, doesn't it? Those cards are shiny. When 5 or more cards with the same type connect, they form a combo. Careful, I'm not talking about colors. I'm talking about types. Got it. As in bulls, bears, or investors. All cards in a combo will trigger twice and give you +2 tokens as a bonus. Use these combos to your advantage. Market is always about riding that momentum. Now, before you click that trade button, I'd advise you to push the combo even further. You can move or discard cards in your hand by using tokens. First action each day is free. Move the highlighted cards to extend the combo. Okay, wonderful. Now click trade when you're ready to go through the rest of the day alone. Just remember not to overspend your tokens. Later in the shop, you'll always want to save a few for the next day's moves and discards. Got it. Okay, so the price is at 105 right now. So this is kind of not going to do me anything here. So let's trade. Because that's under 100, I think. Nice. Okay, that was pretty big. Bunch of tokens. Next. I see. So you have to take one of each. Okay, so there's the Cub again. Bottom Fisher, -6% price. If price is under $100 after triggering, permanently modify this card effect by +2. Ooh. The Fearful, -5% on the price. Surfer, 10% price. If price is over $100 after triggering, immediately modified, so that one goes down. Got it. Bull 3, the Police. Delete adjacent investors. If there are no adjacent investors, this card is deleted instead. We'll take the Bull. And let's take the Cub, I guess. Tempted by Bottom Fisher, because that could be good. What am I? This is the tutorial. We're on day 3 of 30. Stimulant. If used while market is open, give permanent +1 trigger count to the first card in queue. Digestive. If used when market is open, discard and redraw all cards in the queue or another perk. Let's hold on to our tokens for now. You seem to be doing well so far. But wait, your cards seem to be in the bearish side today. Well, how convenient. This gives a perfect opportunity to let the red cards shine while we collect extra tokens and skip the day. Your balance resets every week to 1,000, but we don't get anything for exceeding the target. So ideally, you want to do the bare minimum to hit the target and spend the other day skipping and crashing the market. When you are ready, press the skip and witness the price drop. Well, I can actually move this guy. Actually, it would probably be good to move that as well, so this really goes down. I know that this doesn't like help there. Skip. I understand now. That was a clean price correction. Now you may still be wondering though, why should one crash the market when you skip? And I'll tell you, it's because if the price goes higher than your balance, you won't be able to buy any stocks. Right, that makes sense. Since your balance resets to 1,000 every week, you generally want to keep the price below 1,000. If this sounds confusing, right now, just remember this. Crash the price as hard as you can when you skip and raise the price as hard when you trade. Volatility is our best friend. Juicy red cards can be as useful as juicy green cards. Well then, that's all I had to say for now. I'll leave the rest to you to figure out on your own. Please try not to get fired. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, complete the tutorial. Okay. Alright. So, there's the controller again, which could be okay. If adjacent to bear cards, delete them and delete this card as well. Let's take the opportunistic... Well, no, let's take calf and we'll take a cub. Painkiller, if used during weekly event selection reroll event. All cards, prices modifying are permanently buffed. Yeah, sure. The short. First red negative card in queue gets +1 trigger. Persistent, immediately gain +5 tokens. Max interest of +2. Every time a combo is triggered, +3 tokens. We'll do the short, I guess. So, if we put that there, that there. Actually, we'll do that. Yeah. All right. I think I mean, I do understand. That's very interesting. Next. And it looks like you do have to take cards every time. Interesting. Okay. -5 price. If price is over 100. If price is over 100 after trigger, retrigger up to 5 times per day. Ugh. We'll take the rebel and another calf. If using the mark is open, permanently delete first 2 cards in queue and redraw them. If using when the mark is open, reset cost for moving cards and discard it. I'll take that. That's pretty good. This will get us to 20. Rare double tokens. Okay. 1 in 5 chance for cost to not increase when moving or discarding cards. Gain a random pill at the start. We're going to just... Well, actually, let's take lucky. Okay, so... I've already exceeded, so at this point it probably would be best if I crashed the market. What a thing to say. I wonder if... Probably better way to have played that, but that's fine. We'll skip. Dang, okay, so we're still up over 100. We complete. Collecting balance. Okay, so now we're at 1900. Perk prices have... Inflation hits the market. Perk prices have increased. Pill prices have increased. And weekly target increased. Got it. Event will be active for 5 days. Okay. Agitator. Add to shop authority type cards. Locking cards in the queue. Okay. Or fly. Junk cards specialize in limited use cards. Card deletes. We'll take Agitator, I guess. Your new friend offers you a gift. Empty pill slot is needed to accept. We'll skip. I don't have an empty pill slot right now, so. Bull 3, Kerf. Oh, so these are the authority cards. Okay. If this card has triggered in a previous day, do plus 8%. Ooh, that's pretty good. Is not locked. Locked it and give it plus 1 trigger count. Locked cards will stay queued until tomorrow. We're going to take this one. And I'm going to take the... This is tough. I'm going to... Well, $2 is 20%. No, not 20%. God, math is 2%. So this one's actually probably better. I don't know where I got that. Okay. Every plus 3 if you own no shares. Plus 1 token every time for a second card in queue. Yeah, we'll take that. Stato. No. Card does nothing. Card will be deleted upon trigger. Ugh. Kind of a bad draw, really. I think I want to skip this one and just let it go. We'll put investor here at the end, just as our free move. So that's a little better. We ended up lower than how we started. All right. Bear statue. Transform adjacent cards into random bear cards. Disinformation. If this card is triggered in the previous day. Let's take bear 3. And if the card on the right is not locked, lock it and give +1 trigger count. Do enforcement, I guess. Not my business. If you own no shares. We'll take an extra pill slot, I guess. Ooh, if used when market is open, price -10. Pill cannot set price below $1. This is not bad. If used when market is open, all cards. What is this? We'll use this. Let's see here. We're in a pretty good position, I think. We're not going to be able to get a combo. Let's move that one. Get you here. Maybe that's not actually smart. Sure, we're gonna... Let's trade. Oh, right, that was gonna broke. That was gonna... Going to break. And these ones are locked in for tomorrow. Okay. So we're at $108. Price is under 100. We'll take that. And we'll take a bear. I can see now why you would want to get... If you use the market... I can see now why you'd want to get those cards that, like, destroy... Like, the bear or the bull cards. Ooh. Let's skip this day. Oh, although... Let's skip this day. I just want to... That was worth it because we ended up pretty low. Although I only got 2 days, I think. We'll take investor and security. Fill all empty pill slots. If used when market is open, permanently delete first 2 cards in queue and... Nah. What do we got here? Perk price, -3 tokens. That's not bad. +1 token for every time a card gets locked. 1 in 5 chance for cost nothing to increase when moving or discarding cards. Yeah. Ugh, this was not a great draw. I wonder if we can discard... Well, this one does nothing because it's not adjacent to locked cards, I don't think. Maybe if I get rid of that. Oh, boy. I'm a little happier with that, I think. Are these... So that's investor. That's authority. Okay, we'll trade on this day. Alright, we went up pretty well. We're still low. Next day. Oh, okay, we're gonna take that for sure. We'll take controller again. Last card in queue gets 1 in 3 chance to delete itself after triggering. Last 2 cards in queue get... Okay. Yeah, we'll take this. Nice, okay. I wonder if I can discard that. Nice. Oh, okay. Now we're cooking. Let's just go with that and hope, because we need a pretty big day here. I should have used these. That was a huge day. Nice. Alright, we did it. I'm starting to understand a little bit. Oh, boy. Alright. Remove bull type cards from the shop? Oh, boy. Bear, investor, or authority. Ooh. Let's remove bull, I guess. Alright, I definitely need to absolutely tank the price right now. Let's start. And then if used when market is open, price -10. Nice. Give permanent. Yeah. Okay. So that's investor. Okay. So I'd like to move. And I'm gonna put... No, I want the investors. If I can put the investors all together. 2, 3, 4. If I could get one more. I really want to, like, tank everything here. Can I get some cards that are going to tank me? Thank you. Oh. Yeah? Okay. Skip. Oh boy, that did not tank nearly as much as I wanted. And I realized that that dark area in the front, I really probably should have not had these cards in. I want a bear. Yikes. Okay, I'm somewhat in trouble. So that's by 2. If adjacent to a locked card, otherwise does nothing. Well, it's not going to be locked, so... This is pretty good. So those cards don't do anything at this moment. Now we're getting back into a range where I can actually do something. Take another investor. And we'll take greedy. Can I tank just a little bit more? Is this investor? That is. Let's see if I can get... Nice. So this will tank us big time. We'll skip for one more day. Nice. Now we're below 100. Cool. But we only have 2 more days and we need to get over 1,000. Oh boy. A whale! Deletes all investors in queue and temporarily doubles this card effect for each card deleted. Let's do it. Let's hold on the perks for now. There's the whale. Deletes all investors in queue and temporarily doubles this card effect for each card deleted. So that could be huge. Put that all the way in the back. Can I get some investor cards, please? That's an authority card. Nice. I wonder if this would... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. I'm burning a lot of... I'm burning a lot of the tokens, but hopefully this comes in big for us here. Bought 10 shares. That didn't really go as well as I hoped. That really didn't go very well at all, actually. Oh boy. And that one. Well, I think this is where the run ends, folks. Because this is the last day, and this is not looking good. So... Well, this isn't that bad. That's an authority card? Oh, if I get one more. Oh, but if price is under 100. Oh, that's not actually all that helpful. We'll go for a discard. And I can't move enough stuff now. Dang. But we'll do that. Actually, I do have one more move. This isn't going to be good. We're going to lose. Bought 10 shares. Oh, well, we almost... Oh, we got really close, actually. Well, folks, I'm going to lose my job. Failure. Target unmet. Burp. Nice. Oh, that was kind of a bummer. Alright, I understand this game a little better now. This is interesting. Cards, perks, if... I didn't... Oh, why does it say 0? Cursed perks and pills? Alright. This game's pretty neat. I like this. This is certainly an interesting take. I like the push and pull. Certainly at the start when I sort of saw this game, I kind of went like, why would you want to ever crash the market? But I'm glad that the tutorial does a nice job, actually, I think, of describing it. Which I appreciate in this game, because this is somewhat of a concept that would be kind of weird, and I don't think if I was describing it, I could have described it as well. So this is a very interesting premise. I'm excited to play around with this a little more and see how crazy this can get, because I can see some things on how it would like work together to like push and pull the market in like a big way. Like if you could decrease it really far but then like increase it way higher in like the next, like that card that I kind of was trying to set up but it wasn't gonna work because I wasn't under 100. Like I can see that being really, really good like at the end of a run. So this is interesting. I don't think I did very well for this, but I want to play around with this a little bit more and figure it out a little better. So hey, hopefully you all enjoyed this game. Hopefully this makes you want to check this game out. It's on Steam. I think it's like a couple bucks, so not much. If you found this interesting, check this game out for sure. And if you like this, I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube-y things. And I hope to see you in the next episode. All right. Bye, everybody.